Hello everyone, James here from Living Gardens Homestead. Uh, yeah, won't be long that we'll be getting back into gardening and doing our stuff. I usually start in March. Uh, I wanted to see, have any of you all had any shortage of seed potatoes this year? Uh, my wife talked to my sister-in-law and I think they can't find seed potatoes yet. Now we was lucky to find some. We had them to put us on a call list when they got them in to let us know so we could come get them. So we've got our potatoes, Kennybecks, that we put away last fall, and we got Yukon Golds and Red Pontiacs, and we're going to plant our potatoes probably in March. Now the reason I was putting this video out is that train wreck in Palestine, Ohio. I don't know how many of you folks out there realize it, but a lot of our water to our homes comes from the Ohio River. And any of you that get your water from the Ohio River, I would suggest that you, for the time being, have you another source of water, whether it be bottled water or whether it be your well water. Now me, myself, I've switched over to our well water right now. We're using our well water. It's not as good as city water. Granted, you know, some of it's hard water sometimes, and some of it's got sulfur in it, you know, in people's wells. But for safety reasons, them chemicals, what people don't realize, they got into the water source up there. I don't care if it's a little tiny creek. Eventually it runs someplace, and that is into the Ohio River. The Ohio River will run into the Mississippi. The Mississippi will run out to the Gulf of Mexico. And these chemicals got into the water there, and they found a lot of dead fish. Now the chickens and stuff that's been dying, that's probably from the chemical being in the air. But now, like I said, you people who have city water and they're getting their water source from the Ohio River, this is a warning. This stuff, I was told, was coming down the river, and they're checking it. They're making measurements for it, how much is there. But this chemical is a pretty dangerous chemical. We'd studied it in lab. The chloride, it's a chlorine molecule, and chemical. It's a chemical, not a molecule. It's a chemical. It's chlorine. If you'll notice in your city water, they use chlorine to purify your water, to kill the bacteria and stuff in the water. When you turn your kitchen faucet on, or your bathtub, or what have you, there's chlorine that comes out. Now, vinyl chloride, from my understanding, that's chlorine. And if chlorine comes through your city water as an agent to clean your water or purify your water, this chlorine molecule that's in the water, don't you think that would also come through? Even though they're saying that they can take it out or what have you, if the chlorine's chlorine, no matter what form it's in, it's chlorine. And I would suggest that everyone find some way of having some water, because as this comes down the Ohio River, eventually it's going to go on and it'll bypass us. Then you can go back to your city water. But I don't trust anybody right now. I don't trust the government. I mean, how do you all feel about this? If you live along the Ohio River and you get your drinking water from there, do you feel safe now? I don't. So therefore, I'm going to use our well water until I think it's clear, the coast is clear. This got into the air as it went up in the smoke. It changed the way it is, rearranged it. and it'll come out as fallout. It'll fall out of the sky, and it'll coat things. Now, whether it's deadly or not, whether it changes into something that's not deadly, but it's not natural to be there. I feel sorry for those people up there that this happened to. I mean, I prayed for them, and you know, we may not see the effects of this for years down the road, but just be careful about drinking the water for right now. I don't care what they tell you. That's in the water, and it's coming down the Ohio River. They've already found it someplace on the Ohio River, and our city water comes from the Ohio River also. So we're avoiding the city water for right now. And like I told you all, you know, you need a different source of water. You never know what emergency is going to come along that you need the water. So having some way, some source to get water, that's a good thing to have. And yes, we did get our goats, and we've been milking them, getting about half a gallon a day, and it's really good. Oh gosh, is it good. But we've already made some butter with it, and we've been using it to drink and everything, and it's really good. It's been a long time since I've had goats, and I forgot how good it is. It just a lot better than what you get out of the store. But yeah, hopefully this coming month, here in a couple of weeks, maybe I'll get to doing some more videos on our gardening. But if you're having problems finding seed right now, and I'm hearing that we are, the potatoes, and like I said, we've already got 250-pound bags of seed potatoes, and plus the ones we put away. And let me know if you're planning on putting potatoes out this year, and if you are you seeing seed potatoes yet? Maybe they're just going to delay them and maybe bring them out in your area a little later. But let me know in the comments what's going on in your area. But and if you live along the Ohio River, please let me know what you're planning on doing to try to get by this, because it's in the water and it's coming this way. Eventually it'll bypass and go on out. But everybody along the Ohio, Mississippi, all of you, I believe I'd be concerned, and I hope that they put out on the news where they're finding it at, traces of it. And that way we can watch it as it's moving and know when it's gone by us, if they give us the information, which this day and time, our politicians and leaders are not letting us know everything they're doing or what's going on. It's like all a cover-up. But you people there where this happened at, I feel for you. I really do. I'm so sorry that you're having to go through this. It's no fault of your own, but be safe. And like they told me in college, question authority. Question them, because that's the only way you're going to find the truth out, is to search for it. They're not going to voluntarily come out and tell us anything, but I think it's been sad what they've done there to them people, and how they have handled this all together. But like the Bible tells us, the money is the root of all evil, and people will do evil things for money. But let me know, you know, in the comments, let me know if any of this is affecting you, or what you're doing to deal with it. I hated to get on here about something like this, but I figured I needed to warn people along the Ohio River to find another source of water for the time being until this clears up out of our waterways. And anyway, I thank you for visiting our channel. And if this is the first time you've ever watched, please subscribe and hit that like button. And from James here at Living Gardens Homestead, I'd like to say goodbye.